Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Joel Embiid.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
Here are the five for Philadelphia. Green out there with MP. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. And for Detroit, Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Jalen Smith is out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Thompson in at the three. You know, in game two of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, B.A., proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
And one thing we continue to monitor with this team is how they perform offensively. You might remember, MP declared to the world that he wants this team to be an offensive juggernaut and steamroll over the top defensive teams in the league.
Hey, so far, so good for MP in this offense. He clearly saw something in this team that instilled confidence in him. That's why he's announced his intentions to the NBA world. And up to this point, they've been every bit as good offensively as they could have hoped for. Now, they're hoping to keep that momentum going.
We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. Again with the block.
Man, he's been a beast defensively all season long.
And he just tied for fourth on the single-season blocks list. Shot clock at three. Shot clock at three. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Green. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I love it. What concentration. Green taking the contact well and converting with confidence.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I briefly spoke with JB Bickerstaff. I talked with him about Joel Embiid and asked him what he wants his team to do against him defensively. And he said, I told our big guys to play with physicality out there, but to also know when to go straight up and not let him bait us into silly fouls. It's not an easy assignment, but Coach seemed confident in their chances of containing Joel. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. MP, no good.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Green, the pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You love to see MP just attack that rim. Young players, take note.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. Smith outside. Pass to Thompson. Isaac in the post. MP's there. The 11-footer. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Fast break, Philadelphia. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Ivy. And looking at the 2K leaderboard now, here are the 2 guards who have been shooting the lights out over the last 10 games. Number 1, Jalen Green.
It's not surprising that he's doing damage from deep. Guys at his position are asked to make this a staple of their offensive arsenal, and he's doing exactly this.
Here's McCain. Last game for him, he had 14.
Well, you love the physical tools Ivy brings to the defensive end.
Here's Embiid. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game now. First free throw is good. And Embiid drops them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
And the timeout called here by JB Bickerstaff. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Pass to Cunningham. Ivy outside. Back to Cunningham. Shoots over Maxey. There's another block.
Yeah, we've seen him do this all year long. How do you ever game plan for someone with his impact on D?
That raises his block total to 4th most ever in a single season. I don't know when we'll see a defensive year like this again. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Now here's MP. Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible. Oh, wow, that was a dunk contest level jam right there.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Cunningham looking it over. Oh, MP with a block. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. MP's got 10. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Pass to Maxey. Gets the three to fall.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Cunningham. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Clock at 6. MP with the block.
Yeah, a timely intervention by MP. He knew just when to attack the shot. Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
MP. And MP throws it down.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And it's Detroit with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Pass to Isaac. Back to Cunningham. Let's go with a three. Isaac's shot is off. Philadelphia leading by 14. MP, the pass to Embiid. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Smith outside. Thompson outside. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Here's Isaac. Good on the baseline, Jay. Isaac's got 5 now.
And showing he's not all brute strength. I mean, great touch and control by Isaac knocking down the jumper. I mean, he can shoot too, folks.
Now here's MP. 12 points for him. Stolen by Ivy. Here's Thompson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
Well, it's hard to stop the lanky Thompson from that close.
And, Coach, how about the Thompson twins making their impact felt in the 2023 draft?
Yeah, Brian, we've seen twins in the NBA before, albeit not very often. But these two made history that draft day, becoming the first pair of twins to be selected in the top 5 of the same draft.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Now Cunningham, big-time contributor on offense, just over 22 points a game. Ivy outside, fires the 3, and it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
And MP throws it down hard.
I mean, you have to have the talent to make a move like that. But MP also puts in the work.
Pistons trail by 15. Pass to Clinton. Ivy outside. The shot. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
The defender takes away his space and any chance of him making that shot.
A nice shot by McCain.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Detroit has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Cunningham outside. Smith with a screen on Maxey. There's Cunningham with a three. Knocks it down from distance. Cunningham's got his second bucket on the night.
Just 2 for 8 shooting early on. Maybe that hoop will help build some momentum.
The kick out to Maxey. Over Cunningham. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 16.
Extra effort goes the way of MP for the score.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the Sixers.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
Now here's Thompson. 17 points for him last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And he did a lot of work on the glass as well. He impacted the game on multiple fronts.
Fires in the triple.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Cunningham. He's got 5. Pass to Klintman. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That'll be a second foul of the game. So for the Pistons, Jones, he's checked in for Smith. Boston comes in for Thompson. And Sasser subbed in for Cunningham. Now here's Ivy. He's scoreless. "13 feet out. Goes back up. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. The Pistons making a switch here. Gibson's checked in. On defense, the Sixers. 19-point game. 6 to shoot. Here's Ivy. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He picked up 66 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Here's Boston. Still no points. Here's Klintman. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Pistons trail by 21. Sasser outside. Here's Boston. That three's off the mark. Philadelphia has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Back to MP. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 19 points.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Here's Boston. Drops in the 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Sixers lead by 20. MP with it, and it's Ivy picking him up. And they double up MP. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Outside for Grant. Pass to Council. MP outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
MP showing he's a force near the hoop.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. Isaac, he's checked in for Detroit. Mann comes in for Ivy. 52 seconds left to play in the first. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Boston. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Now Maxey. Back to MP. Fires from deep. And Maxey, the bucket, on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Boston. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Sasser. Maxey covering. Clock at 4.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Right side Maxey. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Or the 76ers at the top of their game, huh?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Taking a look at the 76ers. They've got Joel Embiid. Green out there with MP. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's McCain in at shooting guard. Here's MP. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Isaac against Embiid. Pass to Klintman. MP with the block.
And how about the defensive chops of MP? Coach loves when he steps up like that.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. They get the rebound. Here's Mann. No good on the 3.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Oh, got that one up quick. Green's got 5 now.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Here's Boston. Oh, MP with a block. They recover it. Just 5 to shoot. Picked by Isaac. Here's Klintman. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
MP, the pass to Reeves. MP with it. Into the lane. Oh, MP throws it down.
I love the determination that MP showed there. He is developing into an absolute bulldog.
Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Sasser outside, down low, Klintman. And it's blocked by Embiid.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
Here's McCain. Sasser defending. It's stolen by Isaac. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Klintman, looking to end the run. Rebounded by Green.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
MP, the pass to Reeves. MP with it. Out to the right wing. Here's McCain. Off the mark there with a three. Detroit has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. The shot by Boston, no good.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And that one's good. Green.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Well, Detroit's shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Pass to Klintman. Here's Boston. Inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Detroit shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good. Jones, he's checked in for Isaac. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. The drive by MP.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Stolen by MP. And out of bounds, Detroit will have it. Here's a look at some stats for Jalen Green.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
Pass to Boston. Jones sets a screen. Beyond the arc. Boston with the bucket. Boston's got 8.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
MP drives in. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. MP tried to bring the house down.
Detroit has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you. Shot clock at 6. Sasser gets the bucket.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Here's Yabusele. Back to MP. Outside for Green. There's the 3. The rebound by Detroit. Klintman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Boston, the pass to Smith. Rebounded by Green.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
Detroit shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, Stan, what's one rule you'd change if you could be commissioner for a day?
Well, first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays, no more reviews. Human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going.
And a nice finish on the layup. MP's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
There's Cunningham with a 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Outside Reeves. Yabusele. Offensive rebound. Outside for Green. They set the pick. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Green. Launches a three. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Green's got 10 points. And so it's Detroit with it. And here's Sasser. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
MP no good. Sasser outside. Pass to Clinton. Smith with a screen on MP. Back to Sasser. Jacks up a three. On target from range. Sasser's gotten his second bucket.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, they just committed too many mistakes. Wow! Readiness is so important, and the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
And the foul called on MP. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game. Thompson. He's checked in for the Pistons. Ivy comes in for Boston. Maxey, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Pass to Sasser. Back to Thompson. To the paint. Here's Cunningham. Second chance effort. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
A clear look for Green. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Green's got 12 points in the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. The coaches notice that extra effort.
Hits the trifecta.
Well, as a defense, you have to expect Cunningham to take those. He's not shy at the arc.
MP finds Maxey. Here's Yabusele, covered by Smith. Pass to McCain. MP, a screen on Cunningham. MP, it's good on the putback.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
And the Pistons shooting poorly at only 28%. And here's Cunningham. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 12 points for him.
Well, the physicality of the NBA takes some getting used to, but Cunningham is able to make those tough finishes.
Yes, it's good.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Well, Detroit's shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And it's Detroit with the ball. Thompson passes to Smith. Unloads from 13. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Sasser with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Pass to Thompson. Thompson with a screen. Cunningham up top. Maxey covering. And it's Cunningham missing. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's MP. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Thompson. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Yep, and that's a confidence builder for Cunningham. Good to see him getting it done inside.
Green, the pass to MP. Back to Green, right wing. MP outside, pass to Green. Shoots over Thompson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Green's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And this is Green's role, an active scorer who doesn't lack confidence firing from the mid-range.
Thompson outside. No good with the triple.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Shoots. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Sasser outside. Pass to Smith from deep. Offensive board. On the wing, Ivy. Green covering. 6 on the shot clock. Ivy's shot is off.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Outside Maxey. And Ivy pulls it down.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Yeah, what a dish right there. I mean, Ivy anticipated the open man and executed.
Here's Yabusele. Pass to Green. He buries it from 3. Green's got 17 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Philadelphia on top, running away with it. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
These guys have made a great case all season long, Shaq, and now they're processing things even faster.
Let's switch gears now and talk about MP. He had quite the performance in that first half.
The confidence of MP stands out to me so far. He's been in total control of the situation, and the defense has not slowed him down.
He has been sensational, leading by example out there. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our
And with he's checked in for Philadelphia. Green finds MP. Ivy against Green. Back to MP. Pass to Green. He shoots it. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Green's got 19 points.
And right now, Green's got the hot hand, and it would be wise to keep going to him.
Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Smith, and it's Thompson in at the 3. That's the group for Detroit right now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Cunningham with a 3. Buries it from 3. 17 points in the game.
Well, he's always on the hunt. Cunningham's next shot is never far off.
MP, a screen on Cunningham. Maxey passes to Embiid. It's blocked! And they get it back. Comes up empty down low. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And here's Ivy from the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Not a great start to this second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here. Well, he's been very reliable tonight, not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. Goes up with the stripe. Rebound by Philadelphia. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
That was a fearless drive by MP. When you take off like that, you have to commit to it. And he did.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Thompson outside. To the middle. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Outside, Green. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Green. MP against Isaac. Pass to McCain. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Isaac. For Detroit, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. To the inside. Now Smith. Cunningham outside. Thompson, a screen on Maxey. Here's Cunningham. Drained it for 2 points. Cunningham's got 19 points. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. MP finds Maxey. No problems knocking that one down.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
Cunningham with the ball. 19 points in the game. Kicks it out to Isaac. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Sixers. MP up top. He's watched by Cunningham. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team second. Substitution on the floor.
Isaac against MP. Out left to the wing. MP, a screen on Ivy. On the wing, MP. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Council. MP with it. Down low. Here's Embiid. Outside Reeves. MP with it. Isaac covering. There's the triple. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. And here's Ivy from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Ivy's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, there's some flair to Ivy's game. That time he answers back.
MP finds Reeves. Shakes him. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Reeves has got his first bucket in this one.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
The 76ers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. MP, the pass to Embiid, banked it in off the glass. Embiid's got 6 points.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Cunningham against Reeves. They grab their own miss. For 3, Smith. Pure from 3-point range.
Well, that's a terrific kick-out pass. When the defense collapses like that on the inside, you've got open people outside.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
Isaac with a screen on Reeves. Here's Cunningham. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for Detroit. Boston's checked in for Thompson. And Sasser's subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Isaac for 3. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
The Pistons making a switch here.
Now returning on the floor to your Pistons, number 34, Bobby.
Here's Boston. He's covered by Grant. Boston with the bucket. 10 points for him. The 76ers have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. This break gives us a chance to look back on the last month and see which teams racked up the most points in transition. The 76ers, number 1.
And you know, over this stretch, they've really had their way in the open court, pushing the ball hard and getting those fast break points. Such a talented player. MP can take over a game, but he also knows how important it is to keep his teammates engaged.
Pass to Boston. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Jeremy Grant. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense. Oh, sometimes.
Now here's Ivy, a go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Here's Klintman, covered by MP. Here's Boston, buries it from about 10 feet away. Boston's got 13.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break, getting the shots they want and converting them.
Ivy passes to Smith. Now Ivy. Pass to Klintman. Lets it go from deep. And it's MP with a rebound.
Well, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert.
Back to Reeves. Now here's Grant. MP left side. Now Reeves. Screen by MP. Fires the 3. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
And the Pistons shooting 41% since halftime. Smith with a screen on Grant. Ivy outside. He shoots. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Following this game, they host the Magic. That game starts a nice 5-game homestand for them. MP, the pass to Grant. Here's Council. MP inside. Can't connect from short range. Grant against Ivy. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
Well, he's so quick. Ivy is tough to stop. Sometimes you have to foul.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. Jones, he's checked in for the Pistons. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Philadelphia has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Council. Now here's Reeves. MP with it, and it's Ivy picking him up. Here's Bona. And the shot goes in.
The assist goes to Council.
Here's Sasser. He's got 5. Here's Boston. Fires for 3. Drills it from deep. Boston's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Man, good whistle there.
And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Outside Jones. Here's Boston. He's got 16. Here's Klintman. The shot no good. Oh, great D that time from MP. Reeves, the pass to MP. Grant outside. Screen by MP. Tries it from the top of the key. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist from Grant.
Yeah, look, that's a good find by the veteran. Grant keeping everyone involved.
To the left side wing. Here's Boston. He's covered by Grant. Jones with a screen on Reeves. Pass to Ivy. Clock at 6. Here's Klintman. Oh, sweet move. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Nice decision-making by Ivy. He can more than handle running the offense.
On the wing, Grant. Screen by MP. Council. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Ivy outside. With the 10-footer. That one's wide left. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. The drive by MP.
Yeah, MP saw his chance to get right to the rim, and he took it.
And the Pistons shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Ivy passes to Boston. 46 seconds left in the third. And it's rejected.
Well, known for his terrific defense, Grant is so good at getting his timing down to block shots.
MP's shot is good. MP's got 59 points.
No, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Ivy passes to Boston. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Floats one up. There's another block. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back. And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And he's able to get it back. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Back to the game after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute master.
He's in a play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. Taking a look at Philadelphia, we've got Austin Reeves. MP is out there with Jeremy Grant, and it's Yabusele in at the 5 spot. And Reeves has got the ball here for Philadelphia. MP drives in. Good. He hits again.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now.
Well, he's on one now. It's going to be tough to slow MP down when he's feeling this confident.
Back to Cunningham. Puts up a 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, that's on the defense there. When you give MP this kind of positioning inside, he's going to slam it.
Here's Ivy. Rebound by the 76ers.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Almost converts despite the contact.
And the first one at the line is good. He does not get the second one. And yes, another basket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the 76ers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
Man, it's been a phenomenal year for them. They play with so much confidence night in, night out. This notches another huge win, 65 in total.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Yeah, we witnessed a special performance tonight. It's not just the triple-double, it's the example he set out there. Outstanding leadership.
Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple-double. Grant outside, pass to MP. This one for 3. Drains the triple.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Stan, the top pick in the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham. He's made major strides the last couple of years, but what have you seen from him?
Well, he's a big guard who can both score and create shots for his teammates. I think this guy is a winner. Well, it's his heart and leadership that set Cunningham apart. He's never given you less than 100%, and he's always playing to win.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Thompson in the post. He's covered by Grant. Isaac for 3. The rebound by MP. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Fades. And Cunningham pulls it down. Here's the 3. Connects from downtown.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc. Well, he leads everyone in scoring, and he shows no intention of slowing down.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout.